Men's college basketball returns to South Bend, Indiana as the Stonehill Skyhawks, for the first time as a Division I program, visit Notre Dame to face the Fighting Irish. With that, we welcome you courtside here at Purcell. Notre Dame wins the tip back. And right away, it's in the arms of Madalacco, the graduate transfer from Princeton. Notre Dame 13-20 last year as Burton makes his move right away. Can't finish. Quality defense from the Skyhawks, and now their first trip.
Great spacing. He had a great lane line drive right there, just wasn't able to convert.
Nesbitt, the Hampton transfer, lets it fly from deep, and Notre Dame tapped it back in, looking for the
more experience they get, the more comfortable they're going to be handling the basketball.
Now Notre Dame forces the turnover. And they're playing with pace. Tay Davis wants to start the scoring and draws the blocking foul, 1:10 in.
Well, you know, that's the thing I was really impressed.
All a year ago. And now Notre Dame's.
This is a little different animal that they're up against tonight.
81-62, the final score of that Monday night contest. There's the three-pointer, and Marcus Burton connects. Notre Dame, its first lead of the new season, and Burton's first three-point up and be a bit bouncier, but he fouled out in just about 7 minutes time there in that exhibition, so we barely got to see him.
Well, you know, my theory on that, Tyler, is that coaches don't call a ton of fouls in practice, and you start to get into the game situation.
First career start on Monday, just made the three. Stonehill has the 1-point lead as Jai goes to work against Muser. The spin around doesn't drop. Davis, the offensive board. Through contact, counted in the foul for Tay Davis. His record, the only Canadian head coach in the Division I.
A lot of contributions to Stonehill, baby.
He has a link to all three of Stonehill's all-time Elite Eight appearances in the Division II tournaments. Catch and shoot. Braden Shrewsbury, that's what he provides.
Especially early in the season as he tries to figure out what's going to be the core rotation for this team.
That was something he dealt with last year. A lot of different starting lineups as he just tried to find a way to get Notre Dame full 40 minutes of strong gameplay with the members in there. Stonehill converts with the Nesbitt jumper. It's now a three-point ball game. Nesbitt the steal. He's been all over the place for the Skyhawks. Simona in front of the Irish bench ties the game at 10 with his three-pointer. 5 on 4. Open look for Bates, wide left. Logan Imes, another sophomore guard, with the rebound. J.R. Konechny. Micah Shrewsbury identified him as a guy that could really. Chance underneath for Chaz Stinson, junior guard. And now Notre Dame outlets for Konechny. And in rhythm, he hits. That's a three. And Notre Dame's back ahead by 5.
Well, we talked about him with Coach Shrewsbury. A little bit of an acting job there, but we'll take it.
Well, Sir Mohammed will be showing some wisdom beyond his first freshman game right there as he took it. Now it's Burton on the turnaround. He's got it. Notre Dame by 7. Largest lead of the night.
Such an under control drive. He comes to a stop on 2 feet, which gives him all kinds of options. And he's able to just kiss that in off the glass.
Muser tingles the twine on the other end, and Stonehill cuts the Notre Dame lead down to 4.
That is not a great matchup for Nikita because Muser is a pick and pop 3-point shooting big, and you got to come out and play him.
He's not early. 8 points. The lead scorer for Stonehill. Logan Imes on the other end knocks one through. How about the finish? Notre Dame using pace again. Shrewsbury off to the right. Now numbers for the Skyhawks. There's Brogna alone, and he lays it in. There's a foul on the back end as well.
Stonehill giving
a career night, 20 points and 8 rebounds in Monday's Stonehill win. And he's got all 3 on the basket and foul for Stonehill. 3-point game midway through the first half. Underneath, Falacco has the bucket. Notre Dame restores the 5 points.
Exactly the medicine the Irish needed to add to their squad this year.
That's what Micah Shrewsbury said the team really missed last year. Such a young squad, returning less than 2% of its points. There's Braden Shrewsbury floating with a talented backcourt.
He's what we call a sniper, Tyler. But that last bucket, he kind of used what they call the hostage dribble. had his defender on his back, and that guy, he's playing effectively, and now he finds himself at Notre Dame. What a crazy journey.
22-game starter last year. Shrewsbury from the left corner, and Notre Dame has it cooking on offense.
Football and know how much the polls matter.
Exactly. You never know. Indiana undefeated. It's college football season around here too. Notre Dame's in the mix. Excited to have basketball back, leading by 13. That goes down to 10 as Louis Simona hits another. Shrewsbury down the line. Alako recovers the deflected pass. Sir Mohammed on the march. Got it for two. Richmond letting it rip. Another offensive rebound for Brogna. Pulled in 8 boards on Monday. Stinson running out of time. Brogna from up top. He's got another one. 5th three-pointer of the night. Stinson goes himself. And Jai skies for the rebound and outlets for Shrewsbury. Look at this pace. Shrewsbury turns it into a Notre Dame bucket.
Good strong drive. Again, he kept his balance. He was physical by getting his body into the defender. And that's the sort of play you were not going to see Braden make last year. Been in the weight room. He's stronger, more confident off the bounce. He's made a lot of progress.
Open look off the screen. Herman Kofi releases. Average 5 for 10 from deep, 48% from the floor so far. Just 6 to shoot for Burton, backing his way in. Alako got his man in the air. Another shot fake, he delivers. Here's the experience of Alako. What a composed play. Notre Dame lead back to 11. Alako's got 5. Now Nesbitt steps around Burton away from Konstantinovsky. And Nesbitt sets up Simona. Can't hit. Burton the board. Imes with room in the corner. Got it. Alako the setup. Notre Dame.
His pass.
Another Stonehill miss from deep, and here come the Irish nearing the final 3 minutes. Burton turns on the acceleration, draws the foul, and that brings us to a timeout on the 4th.
Tell that the shots, a lot of the shots are coming straight off the script.
1 year ago tonight, he put a program record 29 points up. He's got some more help too with guys like Alako in the backcourt. It's not going to be all Marcus Burton bringing the ball ahead like it was a year ago for Notre Dame.
Well, because of that, I think you'll see a lot of things change, particularly with shooting percentages and those kinds of things, because there's just such a higher comfort level on the things that they're doing.
That's been another comfortable jumper for Stonehill. He has 6, back to a 12-point game. Konstantinovsky walks his way in, ducks underneath, power move, got the roll. The height for the Ukrainian forward. Burton goes behind the back with 10 to shoot. 1.5 minutes to play in the first half.
Just keeps coming at you. He just keeps coming at you. And at some point,
ranked 40th in the ESPN Top 100 rankings. Penny. Jai just under 5.5 rebounds a game last year. There goes Burton again. He's out of control. He recovers. Konechny on the move. Takes the foul underneath, and he'll go to the line for 2. Last year, starting 19 games and averaging just under 8 per contest.
Playing 23 or so minutes a game, and Coach Shrews thinks he.
Quick feed underneath. Kofi couldn't bank it home, and the shot clock goes dark for Notre Dame's possession.
Pretty good set by Stonehill right there, just didn't convert at the end.
In the hands of Burton. Now Davis with 6. Davis takes it himself. Blocked by Muser. Does Stonehill have time? Just over midcourt. Goes long on the try from Mellis. Notre Dame 46, Stonehill 29 at halftime. Skyhawks begin with the basketball in half number 2. Skyhawks looking for their first 2-0 start in 8 years. They'll need quite the rally. Nesbitt looks to get it started. Davis hauls down the rebound. Shrewsbury catch and shoot from Burton, sophomore to sophomore, and Braden Shrewsbury's got 13.
The official gave him a little bit of the side eye right there, like maybe he thought he might have flopped on that one, but I don't know. I was blocked by the monitor. I didn't really see it.
Look on the other end now, and the Sky
point shots.
Shrewsbury again. This time Burton catches low and hoists. Left it short. Great tip to Tay Davis. Davis catches his own rebound and draws the shooting foul.
A good rhythm catch, and wasn't able to result in reach down or reach behind you or reach over your head. It just screws up your rhythm as a shooter.
Tay Davis in rhythm from the free throw line. 2-for-2 trip.
I'm nitpicking on him a little bit there, Tyler. Sorry.
Oh, that's what Micah Shrewsbury would want.
Yeah, I'm sure his dad was thinking the same thing. Throw it to his hands.
Muser, another three-pointer. That's his third of the night to lead Stonehill.
He's almost making me it seem like I know what I'm talking about, but I think that's their golden ticket if they want to hang around.
Tay Davis, 4 in a row for Notre Dame as he converts on the floater.
Tay just...
Oh, he looks for Kebajai. Notre Dame keeps it moving. Alako open left wing, money. Notre Dame by 21 on Alako's three-pointer, number 2 on the night.
Matt
Kofi picks his pocket. Notre Dame had some turnover troubles in that exhibition game on Wednesday as Stonehill turns it into points, making an and one. Louis Simona with the hoop. 21 converted free throws for the Skyhawks. That one stays out.
I think Notre Dame's defense has, in general, been pretty good tonight. They're funneling them to areas where they want them to go.
Jai, the high catch, he's got it. And there's an and one on the other end for Notre Dame. Guy at the line looking to finish a three-point play, and he does. Notre Dame up 22. Stantonovsky has just checked back in for the Irish. Notre Dame locates Burton, creating space. Perfection from Marcus Burton.
Tough. He got it. He had space that time. He got it in there to his zone where he likes to shoot that little fadeaway jump shot, and able to get that one to go down.
11 points now. Stonehill the answer. Herman Kofi another 3.
And reads that they can go to, and they should be able to go from one to the next to the next. And they're really kind of settling on the first action a lot here to start the half.
Burton wiggles, got 2 in the air, and banks in the turnaround. Jan Burton. Davis snatches down the board. Davis wants to go coast to coast. Instead, he'll set up Konechny. Stantonovsky reaches it over the top. 29 triples tonight.
And then you want the right guy shooting it too, don't forget that.
Here's Burton. He's been the right guy so far in the second half. Give him a game high 15 points. Now he defends Josh Morgan. Morgan's still waiting to get on the board, and he'll have a chance at the line as he just kind of... Down. Shebahar, Alako, Konechny have all returned. And that's Konechny on the drive. Forces the foul.
Be with your teammates to learn some stuff without cracking a book. Chemistry in a team, and take you a long way during the season.
Sir Mohammed, the offensive rebound after an 0-for-2 trip to the line by Konechny. Now a deflected pass and a steal. Morgan down the middle. He takes the contact against Notre Dame. I wanted to ask you after that.
A little bit, he can put it on the deck. He's a very versatile guy, and as he continues to figure things out, I think he's going to be a great piece for the Irish.
Morgan makes his move on Alako. Davis the help defense, and a foul against Notre Dame.
Notre Dame's defensive game plan was.
Went against Alako, his first. Stonehill now on the bonus. Morgan. Hits them both. 5 points in the first 10 minutes of half number 2 for Morgan. Go down the baseline. Takes a bump from behind. That'll be Locko hits the front end of the 1-and-1. It was locked. And he's the third. Takes the right shots. Efficient was the word that Micah Shrewsbury used.
Well, when you're in an efficiency club all by yourself, like the
nation, is the only guy with 25 games played to hit those totals.
Ivy player, and hyper.
Notre Dame now up 25 with 13 of 18 free throw shooting tonight. Locko defends Brogna. And yet another foul. It's been a physical. Both teams 0 for their last 4 from the field. Brogna's in the board. Fresh 20 for Notre Dame. Burton will let it go. Comes up short. Now racing the other way. Burton stymies his man Stinson. Just have to know when you get it. Stinson.
Down. It's really hard to take it with confidence after that.
There he's got it again, finding Kebajai. Just one field goal tonight, make it 2. Jai goes to work again. No space.
See,
it doesn't matter.
See, you know what's funny?
To 8, their margin points in the painted area. Burton steps into one from deep, and there it is. That'll restore some confidence.
Yep, and I think he's got to shoot that because a lot.
Missed the first 4 games of last year with a hand injury, and that lingered throughout the early part of the season. He struggled to find his footing, but he's looked good at times tonight. Morgan steps into a 3 up top. Nothing but nylon. Stonehill within 25 as Morgan has pace alive.
Again, they went under that that handoff, and Stonehill just not able to convert.
Tough bucket from Muhammad. The other. Nesbitt backing down Imes. Imes stayed right with him, and the high looper didn't drop. Offensive rebound, Brogna. And now a bank open with the 3-pointer from Louis Simona. That's this giant Burton play catch. Stonehill rotated over nicely, just 4 to shoot. Shrewsbury has to let it go, and he's got it. 16 points for Braden Shrewsbury on 4 3-pointers. Foul against Notre Dame on the other end.
The guy went under the screen, and you know that's always a big argument from the coach, because the guy's got it. He's got to have the opportunity to roll. If he rolls into him, that's his problem. And you know, he was in pretty good shape, but sometimes you just.
Lone Massachusetts native on this Stonehill team. Goes 2 for 2 this time around. He's taken over the team high with 14 points. Doing it while sitting on 4 personal fouls for almost the whole second half. Jai underneath, thunderous slam for Kebajai. Nesbitt switches on to Kabajai. Stepping back into the three, left it short. Battle for the rebound, foul the rest of the way. Shrewsbury good on the first. 7 to floor tonight. Jai to the bench. Shrewsbury a friendly roll.
Real sniper. He can really shoot it.
26.1 points per game. It was 2 seasons ago when he was first team All-State. Bloomington Central Catholic in Illinois. Played his last year at IMG. Illinois. He's 8 for 10 in his 20.9 on Monday, and now he is looking for those freshmen. Well, he's got it back from Sundra. Foul on the floor with 2:06.
James defense, and they had to make some adjustments and figure out how they wanted to go.
Single digits pretty late in the first half. It was 46. Couldn't quite bank it in, and Muhammad grasps the rebound. Notre Dame will stay at home for its next contest Monday against Buffalo as Sundra rolls it in. That's his first collegiate basket. Highlight for Notre Dame coming up later this month, the Players Era Festival in Vegas. They'll take on Rutgers in Houston. But the focus on tonight, it'll be a 29-point victory for Notre Dame as the Irish wind down the final seconds and improve to 101-21 all-time in season openers. Take one last shot clock violation with a second to go.
Right.
Some gamesmanship to wrap it up. Notre Dame victorious in the season opener, 89-60 the final score as the Fighting Irish take down the Skyhawks of Stonehill. Notre Dame an efficient night, 51% from the floor, 11 for 23 from three. Bill, what'd you like about this Notre Dame?